In 2010, America's Next Top Model found its most talked about contestant in years. Not because of her walk, not because of her personality, because of her waist, and Ward was 6 feet 2 inches tall, painfully shy, and 17 years old. And on national television, in front of millions of viewers, a judge wrapped his entire hands around her stomach like she was a prop at a carnival. The audience gasped. The judges celebrated. The network put it in the trailer. A 17-year-old girl's body, used as a ratings stunt, on a show that was supposed to be helping her, and that was just the beginning. Before any of that happened, and Ward was just a teenager from Dallas who felt like she didn't belong anywhere. Too tall for her classmates to take seriously. Too tall for modeling agencies who told her their limit was 6 feet. Rejected before she ever got a chance, she showed up to ANTM auditions because it was the one door that hadn't been slammed in her face yet, and when the cameras found her, something remarkable happened. She could photograph. Not just well, exceptionally. She won Best Photo 5 weeks in a row. The judges couldn't explain it. The internet couldn't stop talking about it, and Ward wasn't just a contestant. She was genuinely talented, which makes what the show did with her even harder to watch. She won Cycle 15 completely, dominantly, and when she did, the show handed her the standard prize package, Italian Vogue, a modeling contract, the promise of a career that would justify everything she had endured for one moment. It looked like the fairy tale was real, but here's what America's Next Top Model never told its winners. The real fashion industry, the designers, the agencies, the actual Vogue editors, had quietly decided that ANTM was a joke. Not a launch pad, a dead end. Winning the show didn't open doors in high fashion. It closed them and got her Italian Vogue shoot. She got a few magazine covers from her prize package. She attended some Fashion Week events. And then the industry that had just crowned her moved on completely, without looking back. Tyra gave her the crown. The industry gave her silence. And the damage wasn't just professional. The show had spent an entire cycle publicly dissecting Anne's body on national television. Her waist, her weight, her metabolism, debated by judges like a medical case study while she stood there at 17 and tried not to cry. The modeling world then expected her to walk into an industry built on those exact same impossible standards, but now with the added stigma of being a reality TV star, to strikes before she even walked through the door, so she made a decision that most people in her position never make. She stopped chasing the dream the show had sold her. She walked away from the runway, the panels, the industry that had used her body for shock value and then discarded her. She went home to Dallas, and she started drawing. Today Ward is a UA artist and illustrator. She has worked on NBA 2K3 and NBA 2K4. She designs characters for animation studios. She plays Dungeons and Dragons. She gardens. She has built an entire creative life completely on her own terms. No judges, no panels. No one wrapping their hands around her waist for a reaction. The show used her as a spectacle. She responded by becoming an artist, and in a story full of people who got chewed up and never recovered, that might be the most remarkable thing Ward ever did.